Hello friends, so I have an unboxing. I found this bag on Ilovedooney, and when I saw the price, I couldn't believe it. And so I don't like to share prices because I feel like it just makes, when somebody shares the price of something that they got, I like it, but it also kind of bugs me a little bit when I know that I can't get that price. So I'm gonna share the price because I don't know, I just really couldn't believe it. And I think it goes to show that it's not just glitches, or maybe this was a glitch, but I didn't have to use a code or anything. It was just, this was the price of the bag, and it was on Ilovedooney, and it was just a few days ago. I got it really fast. Like, I ordered this week and it's here. It's Friday, and I ordered it sometime during the week, Monday or Tuesday. So it came in super fast. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I saw the price, I couldn't believe it. I clicked it because I figured maybe somebody returned this bag. This is the only one that's left. I'm gonna buy it because it was an awesome deal. And then I saw that after I bought it, the listing didn't disappear. There were more for sale. And so I purchased it the next day. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and get another one. I'm gonna get like another color. They were also selling it in pale blue. And the price was like $200 and some the very next day. So again, I'm not sure if it was an error. When I saw the next day that it was $200 and some for this bag, I'm like, oh man, they're gonna cancel that order. I've never had an order canceled, but I've heard so many YouTubers that do purse reviews with Ilovedooney or Dooney and Bourke say that they've had orders canceled whenever something is too good to be true. So that's what I thought was going to happen to me, but it didn't. It's here, and I'm very excited. I did, cut up the box, as you can see, but I'm going to go ahead and pull out my purchase here. So this is the small Brenna satchel in the color fuchsia. And let's see, I'm gonna adjust this just a little bit, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So the small Brenna in the color fuchsia, and looks beautiful. So let's just turn her around. Okay. So she's really pebbled in the back, and this, I like it. I just wish that it was like this everywhere. And in the front, I'm looking at really smooth leather. So I'm gonna pull her out of the bag. I'll show you what I paid. So this is what I got her for, $89. Like I said, when I saw the price, I should have gotten the pale blue. That's what I'm thinking now, but I'm really happy to have this one. Fuchsia, I love this color. I don't have very much as far as fuchsia currently. I've had fuchsia on and off in the past, and I've always enjoyed it. Honestly, I enjoy violet more than fuchsia, but they don't make violet currently, so fuchsia is all we've got. And it's a beautiful color, and you really, unless you've ever had a violet, you don't know. Like, if you get this and this is all you've ever seen, this looks fantastic, stunning, beautiful. But when you put it next to a violet, then you know, the violet is special. Okay, so this is quantity 34. 4 out of 75. The small Brenna. And I'm wondering if it is possible that this could have been a return. So it's missing the little piece of plastic here. You know, when I purchased it, I thought for sure it must be a return anyway, so that doesn't bug me one bit. And I'm just gonna analyze the leather here for a second. It has very nice thick leather, which I like. It makes them less delicate. So sometimes these Florentine bags have leather that seems kind of thin. This one doesn't, and it's very pebbled in the back, which I think is gorgeous. Like I said, I do wish that this pebbling was everywhere, but it's not. It's got a little bit right here, but not very much, just a little bit. And aside from that, it's fairly smooth. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the color. I love this beautiful fuchsia color. It's got 5 feet. And I'm outside, and I didn't bring scissors, so I might not be able to get that off. I like how they use these, and I always save these so that if I'm storing my bags long term, or if I sell one, that I can use them. So pretty, the pink and the red together. And here's the strap. Dust bag. Let's make sure it's got a card. Yep, it's got the card. And it's folded in half. Again, just a few little details about the way that this is packed up makes me feel like there's a possibility this could be a return, but obviously if it is a return, it's just something that, you know, they received it, they saw that the leather wasn't the way that they wanted it probably, and they returned it. But for the price that I got this bag, that doesn't bug me at all. And I'm happy to have it. Beautiful. So, so pretty. Okay. So this is the, like I said, this is the small Brenna. I don't think I've ever had a small Brenna. I feel I've had one like this, but it was smaller than this. Is there a smaller than a small Brenna? And I don't mean the mini, because I have the mini. And that was such a long time ago that I can't quite remember. So I have a few others, and we're going to compare it to them. So that's the small Brenna, and this is the small Barlow. Let's see, small Brenna in the fuchsia, and then small Barlow in the denim. Okay, we have a little bit more. Okay. So these are probably going to be the most comparable in size, and yet different, because they're named differently. So let's just take a look at the differences very briefly here. I have my measuring tape. Let's see. As far as height, 9.5 inches tall for the small Barlow, 9 inches for the small Brenna. Okay, not very much. 9 inches versus 9.5. Okay, and then the width is going to be, I'm measuring it from the top, from the longest point to the longest point here. This is 11.5 versus 11. Okay. Half an inch wider, half an inch taller. Wow, you know, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know why. I was expecting there to be a little bit more of a difference. But it's so funny because you can tell that this one is wider and that one is longer. But it's only half an inch. Half an inch taller, half an inch wider. Or this way. And then depth. Okay. So this one is like just almost 5.5. Almost, not quite. It's got a little smudge right there. I wonder if this is from my table. I'll take care of this as soon as I get done with this video. Yeah, it's probably something that was on my table. Oh, that's too bad. But it's already rubbing right out. Okay, I'm sorry. What did we say it was? So about 5.5. And then this one is also, see, it's hard to measure it because the base is different, but also 5.5. So the same. So this one and this one have a different bottom. So this is the Brenna and this is the Barlow. I'm getting confused myself. Brenna, Barlow. And it's interesting because the mini Barlow, this is also a Barlow, and yet the base is just like the Brenna. But this is a Barlow, like this one. Okay. So the differences between the Brenna and the Barlow are minimal, super minimal. I guess it's just dependent on your preference, on your own personal preference at this point. Basically, it's the same depth. The only difference is that this one, which is the Barlow, is half an inch taller. This one, which is the Brenna, is half an inch wider. And that's it. Interesting. Okay, and then here is the mini Barlow. So this one is named the same as this one, mini Barlow, small Barlow, and small Brenna. And then this one that I have here, this is the small Flynn. And we're gonna put this in the back. Small Flynn. And this small Flynn is, this one is 13, almost 13.5 versus this one that's 11.5. 11. Okay. So this one is even wider than this one, because this one was half an inch wider, more wide than this one, but this one is even wider, which is the Flynn, the small Flynn. And this one is a shoulder bag. These three are satchels, so they're convertible. You can use all of these crossbody, handheld, or shoulder. All right, Well, as usual with any unboxing, I really don't have a whole lot more to say because it's the first time that I'm looking at it, and I would have to use it to see if I really have any thoughts. Just based on the dimensions, my thoughts are gonna be that I'm gonna love it just as much as I love the others that I have here. It's such a small difference. I love the color. I know that for sure. This is a color that I really, really adore. And it's got the 2 pockets that I already know I love, the pleaty pockets. And the price was great. So I really I don't see any negatives to it. One of my favorite Dooney and Bourke styles. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give a little shot here of all of them so that you can see the difference. So this is the mini Barlow, small Barlow, the teal there in the back, that is the small Flynn, and this is the small Brenna. I think my collection is complete, you guys. I'm not really a collector, but I really do like these bags. I've had that denim one for a while, and I know that I love the mini. This one is new to me, but like I said, I don't know, I was expecting it to be, for this size, to be much more different than the denim one there in the back, but it's so similar. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just kind of sitting back and admiring all of the bags. And have a good rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye, friends.